I welcome you into my YouTube channel. My name is Ashish and today's topic is duplicate value VLOOKUP. In this video, you will learn how you can use VLOOKUP on duplicate value. I have two tables. Where in first table you can see product name, location, shipment number, quantity and price. And in table 2, you can see the product wise data. If I select product from drop down list, you can see all the product list in this drop down. If I select keyboard, then you can see this data is coming from table 1. So without wasting time, let's move on to the example. You know that VLOOKUP is used for unique value, which means if you have any unique value in your data, then you can use VLOOKUP. But in this scenario, you don't have any unique value. Now we need a helper column wherein we make a product name as unique value. So in order to make unique value, I will use countif function. And countif function will count every single product name and give a certain number. With this, with the help of this, will make a unique value of our VLOOKUP function. So let's start with countif function. So I will use countif function and I will select B2 to B2 and I will freeze first B2 by using F4. I will give a comma, then select a criteria. My criteria would be keyboard and I will press enter and I will drag this counting function till the end. So it will generate a number 1 1 1 1. If it finds again keyboard, then it will generate second number 2 2 2 for the average product name. Now I will connect with this with the product name. So I will use AND function or join function to connect this. I will use and open inverted comma, give a dash, inverted comma close, connect and then give a reference of keyboard. So this value will look like this one. First keyboard and I will drag this till the end. So it will show the value first keyboard, first mouse, first joystick, first CPUs, first RAM, first motherboard. The same if keyboard arrives second time, then it will be second keyboard, second mouse, second joystick, second CPU, second RAM. That's how we'll make the helper column as a unique column. This will use in our VLOOKUP. Now I will use VLOOKUP function. In order to use VLOOKUP function, first of all we make a unique value for the VLOOKUP. First thing which I need in this, I need a serial number. To create a serial number automatically, I will use rows function and I'll give a value of I4 to I4 and I will select I4 and use F4. By using F4, I will freeze this I4 row, then press enter and drag this till the end. So what it will do, it will generate a number, random number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I can use this in my VLOOKUP. Now I need value like this. To make value like this, I will use AND connector. I will select this one, press F4 three times to freeze column wise lookup. I will use AND connector. I will give inverted comma, then dash, inverted comma close, and use AND function and connect with CPU. Now I will press F4 to freeze this value and I will drag this till the end. So now you can see that it's created a unique value for my VLOOKUP. The same thing I will use in my VLOOKUP. Before copying this, I will replace the reference. I4 has the rows column, then I will copy this formula and use this formula on I4. So I don't need this helper column anymore. And I will drag this and I will delete this. Now I will copy this and start VLOOKUP function. I'll give VLOOKUP. Lookup value is this one. Let me remove equal sign. Then comma table array. Table array this table. Then I press F4 to freeze the table area. Then comma column index number. I will use match function. Then lookup value will be my product name. Then I will press F4 two times to look up row wise value, comma lookup array. Lookup array would be my table header. Then I will press F4, comma 0 close parenthesis. Then comma I will choose exact match and close parenthesis. Then enter. Now I will select this formula, this area. Then I will press Ctrl R and Ctrl D. Now it's showing error. Then to remove this error, I will use if error function. If error, if the value is giving true answer, then it will show the answer, else it will replace the error by blank, then close parenthesis. Now I will select this data, I'll then Control R, Control D. That's how it will remove the all the error values. And I don't need this helper column, so I will delete this column and I will hide this column. So now you can see that if I select any value, it will show the entire value which is coming from this table. That's how you can use duplicate value VLOOKUP. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please like and subscribe and press bell icon.